Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Priyavrata and today I'll show you how to automate backup of EC2 instance in AWS. And this is the most important lab in AWS. So guys, please don't skip this lab or video which is very important for you guys. So let's get started. So first we need to create an instance. So I'll click on EC2. Then I'll click on launch instance. So we need to create EC2 instance. So I'll go for 2012 R2 base. It will be as it is, T2 micro. Instance configure instance details, all will be same as it is. I'm not going to change anything over here. I'll click on add storage. Also here also I'll not add any volume. It will be as it is. Now I'll click on add tag. I'll give the name as automate. Then I'll click on configure security group. I'll create a new security group over here. I'll select source as anywhere. Here I'll give a name as automate. This will be automate created. Then I'll click on review and launch. Then I'll click on launch. Here I'll create a new key pair. I'll give the name as automate and I'll download the key pair now. Once it get downloaded, I'll click on launch instances. Then I'll click on view instance. So I have created one instance, that is the name is automate. So it is showing in pending status, so it will take some time to come into a running status. So in the interview they may ask you how to automate EC2 instance in AWS. So this is the important topic and lab in AWS. So now automate EC2 instance is in running status, but it is showing in the status check is still initializing. So it will take some time. It is checking the hardware and network components whether it is working fine or not. So I'll refresh once again. So till it get check passed, I'll connect that EC2 instance now. I'll click on RDP client now. I'll click on download remote desktop file and I'll click on get password, browse. Then I'll go to download, automate, key pair. Then I'll click on decrypt password. My password has been decrypted. Now I'll copy this password and I'll log into that RDP. I'll enter the password here. So it is now opening my RDP now. It is loading now. So what we can do is we can automate the backup of automatically it will take a backup of that EC2 instance. You can take the backup of your volume as well. So it is still loading now. So my RDP EC2 instance has been launched and created as well, and we have logged in also. In the right hand side you can see all the details of the EC2 instance. So now what we can do is we can automate the backup. We can create a backup of these EC2 instances. So I'll just scroll down. I'll click on Lifecycle Manager under Elastic Block Storage. Here I'll create next step. Here you can select whether you need to take a backup of volume or you need to take a backup of instance. So I'll go for instance. Here I'll give the name as name. I'll type the value as automate. I'll click on add. Then description I'll mention as my first automate backup. Now next IAM role. I have not created any IAM role, so as it will be as a default role. Tag, I'm not selecting any tag now. Policy, if you click on it is enabled the policy status. If you click on not enabled, it will disable the policies. So now I'll put it as enabled. I'll not exclude the root volume. I'll click on next. Here you can mention the name as automate. Which is the schedule name. Frequency will be daily. If you want for weekly basis, you can select weekly basis. Monthly basis is also available. Yearly basis is also available. So I'll go for daily. As per your requirement, as per the company requirement, you can select whatever you want as a frequency. Every 12 hours or you need to go for 24 hours. Whatever you required, you can just select it. I'll go for 24 hours. Every day it will create a backup that is called snapshot. Starting time you can mention as 9 a.m. or you can mention as night 23:00, that is 11 o'clock night, and count keep as 8. Retention type means suppose we have created suppose backup has been done for 8 days consecutive days. So in the 9th days it will delete the backup or snapshot of the first day, because after 8 days it will delete the first one, again 9th one, again it will delete the second one, like this it will count, it will delete. That is called retention type. Suppose we have snapshot of 8 days, backup of 8 days. So after 8 days, what the retention will do, retention will delete the backup file of the first day. That is called retention type. So how much you want to keep, you can keep it. I'll keep as 8. So here no need to do anything. I'll copy tag from the source and I'll click on, see here no need to do anything, leave as it is. But I'll show you the cross region copy means if you enable this copy, if you enable this option, that means this whatever the backup is will happen will copy in the 3 region as well. You need to, if you enable this, then you need to select the region for which region you want to copy. Maximum you can create 3. So if you want to create the copy of that backup in another region also, you can create it by enabling this option. So I'll not go for this. Hope you understand this. Means I'll explain you once again. Cross copy region means if you want to copy this snapshot backup in another region as well, because suppose this EC2 instance or this region get deleted or terminated or anything happened, then you can get the backup file from another region. So that's why this Amazon has enabled this option. So I'll not go for this. Cross account sharing means the same thing like region. If the backup is happening on daily basis, and if you want to share that backup file to another account, you can share that. But if you enable this option, then you can share this copy of the backup file to another account as well. Just you need to enter the account ID, then you need to select that and you can share that. So I'll not go for this as well. I'll click on review policy. Now you can see, you can review the policy, what the policy we have done. If you want to modify, you can modify also. So after reviewing it, you can just click on create policy. See, my policy has been created. That means my automated backup has been created. It's showing as enabled. So now after doing this, after creation of Lifecycle Manager policy, you need to go to snapshot. Here you can see the file of the backup file. Here it is not showing because the time has not been selected, as time has not been created. We have selected every day, that is 11 o'clock. So every day 11 o'clock night it will create a backup. So now it will not show. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock night it will show the backup file over here, and on daily basis it will create at 11 o'clock. So whatever the backup will create, you can able to see here in under the snapshot tab. So this is how you can create a backup, automated backup in AWS. So if you have any doubt, you can comment me in the section. I'll help you out with that. But don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubt, you can comment me in the section related to interview questions, how to create EC2 instance, or how to automate the backup file, how to attach an extra volume. Whatever the doubt you have, you can comment me in the section. I'll help you out. No need to worry about that. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and also share this video or link to your colleague and families and friends, those who want to learn AWS. So this is how we need to automate the backup of EC2 instance or a volume in AWS. So once you create this, don't forget to delete this life cycle. But before that, you can disable also. First you need to disable this life cycle policy. I'll click on disable life cycle policy. I'll disable that. Once it get disabled, I need to delete the life cycle policy also, because I'm not going to use this in future. I have done only for the testing purpose, for demo purpose, and also to teach you guys. That's why. So once you delete this lifecycle manager, you need to go to EC2 instance, and you can terminate this instance. Otherwise it will be chargeable. So I click on terminate. So it is shutting down now. So always remember, once you create EC2 instance or any other VPC or any for automated backup, don't forget to delete those things, and don't forget to terminate the EC2 instances. Otherwise it will be a chargeable. They will send one mail that you have used this server or EC2 instances or VPC or any other things. That's why we are charging this amount. So after completing the lab, don't forget terminate the EC2 instances and delete the extra volume, delete the lifecycle policy as well. Otherwise they will be charged. They will charge some amount. So in my next lecture, I'll show you how to migrate EC2 instance from one region to another. So that was also that will be a most important topic and lab in AWS. So don't forget to see that lab in my next upcoming lecture and lab. So guys, thank you so much. Good night.